tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Jaime Garcia, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance, and one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torreyes is there, and the side is retired. In order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to the plate. We'll be right back on MLB Network. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Ramirez posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, left fielder.
Now batting, number 77. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Batting third, catcher Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. But a nice job by the left fielder cutting that ball off and holding the first base on a single.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7, catcher Yan.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this
Batting
ball right
fifth.
here. Tried to sneak a
Designated
fastball
hitter.
in on him? No way. Drives it to
Holiday.
deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner at second, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Soft liner to the right side. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And he's safe.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Todd Frazier. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting eighth.
Here's Chase Headley. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll go now to the top. In now, Brandon Guyer. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Once again a 3-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Gardner's after it. And that retires the side. Indians go. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Liner towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 77.
Ready for another chance. Number 77. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Geyer racing back, and it's gone.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
In now, Todd Frazier, too high, and that cost him ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Second
plate
baseman,
now, Ronald Torreyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted in the air out to left. Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now in the box, Brandon Geyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Well, he really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average plummet below 230.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 77.
Digging in once again, number 77. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Digging in once again, number 4. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Adam Plutko enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 76.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 36 on the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start. David Robertson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30.
Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out in the 7th inning.
Santana.
Into the box, Carlos Santana. Fouled back. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He spoils another one and will do it again. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
The left fielder,
Ready for
number
another
23.
chance? Michael Brantley.
Michael
He's 0 for
Brantley.
2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes.
Now batting.
And Dan, this could be a real make or break
Yan
situation at this
Gomes.
point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity
The
to get
right
on the
fielder,
board. They've
number
been
6.
shut out the whole game.
Brandon
Ready once again.
Garcia.
Brandon Geyer. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's time
Indians
for the
strand a
traditional
couple.
7th-inning
They're
stretch.
down. Here's Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Center fielder,
Brett
number
Gardner.
11.
He struggled at the
Brett
top of the lineup in this one,
Gardner.
hitless to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball right side, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
batter,
aboard now.
Number 77.
Into the box now, number 77. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Canely
please.
is on to
Now
pitch here in the
pitching for the New
8th
York
with
Yankees.
nobody out.
Number 48.
And he'll step off and try again.
Canely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So
Now
stepping
batting,
in, number 4.
4.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air into shallow left center. Number 77 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter.
So here's Francisco
Shortstop.
Lindor now. And they're down to their final 4
Lindor.
outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous
Up next
pitch. He
for
got
Cleveland.
lucky that ball didn't go further.
Third baseman, Jose
In now,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Matt Holliday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball right over the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Dylan Betances will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 77 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Yan Gomes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came